on the mound, Bryce Elder.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in, T.J. Friedl. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jake Fraley digs in now. The pitch, and there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, 2 away.
That is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Friedl on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Now into the game, Kevin Newman. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering upstairs. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Liner caught at second.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. Reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. To first, and Olson is set down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ball and a strike. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch. There's the strike.
You got a full count.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park. Second inning set to go. Will Myers now.
Will Myers.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Jason Vossler.
2-2.
Murphy fires the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And it is 2-1. Move to first. Steer back on a dive. Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. They say it went.
2-2.
Elder over to first. Steer back in on a dive. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Popped up. India settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man at second. And that's a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kevin Pillar. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
On a strike. The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now T.J. Friedl. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Barrero at first, one gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Top of the third, no score. Misses inside, 2-1. That's a little bit low. Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. Three-1 now, and ball four, two aboard.
Tyler Stevenson.
First and second, two down. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. First and second, two down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Eli White. The 1-2. Outside. Misses outside, and the count's full.
Count is full.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with one gone. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Ashcraft with a move to first. And he's back standing. Three balls, two strikes the count. And there's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with one man gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
3-2 now. And a base hit right there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So here's Murphy now. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 2-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Reds DH, Jason Vossler. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tapped up the first base side, Olsen. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it himself. That ends the frame. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th, and here is Ozzie Albies. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
The 1-2. That one missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired.
Number 8, designated hitter, Eddie.
And now it's the Braves DH, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left-hand batter waits. Falling behind 2-1. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Number 11, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The bat, number 2, shortstop,
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds, and he's already singled in this game. High fly ball out into left center field. Pilar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, second base,
Jonathan India at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Reds down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Kevin Pilar.
the left fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Eli White next up for the Braves. The 2-1. In the air, left side. Benson settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Graham Ashcraft will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Reds, Kevin Hergen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, one out. Matt Olson up to the plate. The 1-1. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. India tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the sixth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. On the ground, Albies, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now back, the third baseman, Kevin.
So up next, Kevin Newman. He reached on a walk his first time. It's softly on the ground left side. Riley fires to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Here we go now, Bray.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Albies. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, foul off first. Steer under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And at second with 1 away, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. And the count is filled up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Arcia checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Bases full, 2 gone. Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. Looking to get the tying run on base. That clips a corner. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Minter getting cranked up as well. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Jason Vossler. In the air to left down the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Eli White. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
At the belt and fires. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here is Matt Olson. The 1-1. And another ball. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The pitch.
2-1.
Base hit center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Sean Murphy. Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. And that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now
Here's the left fielder, Will Benson.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the right side. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball to strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the batting order turns over, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. 1-1 now.
2-1.
Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Derek Law.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
There's a strike. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. Next offering is fouled back.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. And now the center fielder, Eli White. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Ronald Acuna Jr. up next.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Reds. David Elam gets the call from the pen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 1, David Elam.
Down the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedel, 1 for 3. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And the 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the third baseman, Kevin Newman. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Friedel, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.